His grandmother Ruth stopped wearing her wedding ring. She told him she misplaced it. He found the pawn receipt inside her Bible. When he was 16, she began sewing clothes late into the night. Her eyesight grew weaker. Her back ached, but she never let him see her struggle. When he got accepted to study abroad, he cried, "Grandma, it's too expensive." She smiled. "I've already handled it." What she didn't tell him, she sold the only land her late husband left her, the land she planned to build her retirement home on. At the airport, she hugged him tightly. "Go, build your future," she whispered. She went home alone. Years passed. Video calls became shorter. Time differences, work schedules, life moving fast. But she kept every photo he sent, every achievement, every smile. Then one day, Daniel called. "Grandma, I got the job." She cried quietly after hanging up. Months later, he sent her a plane ticket. "Pack your bags. It's your turn to rest." She had never flown before. She packed carefully, 3 dresses, a framed childhood photo of him, and the old land sale document. When she arrived, Daniel hugged her at the airport. "You're not going back. You'll live with me now." Her eyes filled with relief. For the first time in years, she felt safe. But not everyone felt the same. Back to the present. The grandmother stood quietly near the hallway. Daniel and his fiancée Jessica faced each other. Jessica's voice shook with frustration. "I didn't sign up for this, Daniel. I'm not living with her." The grandmother clutched her purse tighter. "You either take her to a nursing home, or I walk away." The words hung in the air. The grandmother turned slightly, pretending not to hear. Her lips trembled. Daniel looked between the 2 women. Silence. Then he spoke. "She gave up her entire life so I could have mine." Jessica's eyes flashed. "And what about our life?" Daniel's voice broke slightly. "She sold her home for me. She ate less so I could eat more. She didn't send me abroad so I could send her away." Tears fell down the grandmother's cheeks. Daniel stepped closer to Jessica. "I love you," he said honestly, "but I will never measure comfort against sacrifice." The room was still. "I'm not taking her to a nursing home." Long pause. "If that means you walk away, I'll live with that." The grandmother gasped softly. Jessica looked at the older woman, really looked at her, at the worn hands, the quiet dignity, the suitcase still unpacked. Her anger softened. "I didn't know," she whispered. The grandmother smiled gently. "You weren't there, but he was worth it." Silence. Then Jessica stepped forward slowly. "I don't want to replace her. I just felt afraid." Daniel exhaled. Weeks later, they moved into a slightly larger apartment. Nothing extravagant, but it had a small balcony. The grandmother planted herbs there. One evening, Daniel came home to see both women cooking together, laughing. The house felt full. The lesson: the people who sacrificed for you